Hello everyone and welcome to Legend of Grimrock. Diarmuid speaking here. You may know me from the forums as well as some mods such as the one Room Round Robin 2, and I'm here to make a let's play one of another great modder has made on the forums. It's a new mod by Skuggasveinn and it's called the Elder of Murwynd Woods, and I'm going to try to do a let's play of it, so I haven't read anything about it and we'll try to see how it's going on. So let's start this out.
Mount Grimrock. For years we have used it as a dumping ground for King Conrock II. Prisoners, political enemies, and other outcasts have been dispatched on the mountain, never to be heard from again. That all changed. Due to yet unknown circumstances, the mountain blew up, wreaking havoc in the region. The power of the explosion was felt equally in the Kingdom of Therion as well as in the Malanian Empire. Catastrophic events like these always come with a fallout, and there have been no shortages of trouble around the Grimrock crater. As an agent for King Conrock, you have been stationed in the heart of the Empire, bringing us valuable information, but now you have a new mission. Something is going on in the region around Murwynd Woods. We need you to take the northern trading route all the way up to Uttermost. From there, head to the White River Fork and go into the woods. Another agent named Sultor is waiting for you at the Riverbank safe house. Meet up with him and find out what's going on in the region. Then report back.
Alright, so here I am arriving on a boat. So I am named Blake. As Skuggasveinn preside that we must not create a party because the party is story driven. So I am a ranger. Superb, so like Torum in the original mod. So I guess I'm good with armors, swords, earth magic, some fire magic, some spellcraft, so at least I can cast light. And here I have a ranger's magical orb. Alright, and a special ranger sword with accuracy +2. I'm also starting at level 7. And I have a notebook. Alright, so that's the typical notebook that you might have seen in some mods, which was developed by John Wordsworth. So it's glad to have it here to keep some notes around. Alright, so let's maybe cast some light. It's been a while since I've played Grimrock, but I still seem to remember the right name. So here we have a beautiful wall set, tree wall set. I know Skuggasveinn spent a long time doing this, so it looks pretty amazing, and the river flow is very nicely done as well. So some tar beads. I don't know if there's any secret buttons or such. A rock, mushrooms, pickable mushrooms. Let's explore the forest. Wow, it really looks great. The setting, the house, that's fantastic. Alright, another rock. I imagine I couldn't pass, right, that's true. So, not, oh, that's just some leaves. More rocks. Wonder if the forest goes very far or if I should go to the house first. This actually looks pretty decent and is quite close in feel to the screenshots we have seen of Legend of Grimrock 2, which is coming soon and we're looking forward to. Oh, this might be a pressure plate, or it's maybe just a rock. We'll see. Oh, some pits. A grey cap. Consumable, large and delicious forest mushroom. So it may be only food or it might have some other use. We'll see. Alright, I like the little falling leaves. give great atmosphere. The river sound, everything's perfect. Is this opening up somehow? Can I? Oh, you can even see inside the room with transparency. Well, that's pretty neat. He said that some walls are breakable. Can I simply break right through the door? No. Alright, so it doesn't seem like we can do much around here. Usually when I play such games, I don't like to use the other map and just explore by myself. Oh, here I fell in the pit. Alright, let's explore the pit. First, what's going on here? It's a very beautiful cave. Nice usage. Is that a healing crystal? I tried to click on it, but it doesn't work. So I guess it's not a functional saving healing crystal. So let's look at different walls. Are there any secrets? Doesn't look like. All walls look similar. A grim cap. Alright, and a cave nettle. So if I find a mortar and a pestle or something else, I might do some alchemy down the road. Alright, and a cave nettle. Nothing here. Okay, beautiful broken wall here. That's pretty nice. I like how it goes up and down. It's not always the same broken wall, but there's a few variations of it. Really adds nicely to the atmosphere. Okay, and way back up, I guess. So this was, I guess, for exploring. Is this slightly off? No. Looks alright. Okay, so I didn't seem to notice anything. Maybe I forgot, or I missed a wall that might seem to be breakable, but they all look quite the same actually. So maybe we'll come back here. Maybe there's something else to do in that cave. Let's go up. Oh, so we're not out of the cave yet. Lever. And we are outside. Oh, something's moving. No, it's just leaves. So, another turbid. Oh, you can cross these little things. I would have assumed they would block you. Obviously, it's not very high and you can imagine you can cross them over, but still, I think maybe an invisible wall would have helped, or maybe just a small one so that you can throw items above it but prevent movement. Something like we did in the one round robin with the little chains amongst the central pits, for those who have played or worked in the mud. Okay, so I have a campfire. Okay, I found myself. Yeah, so before falling in that that pit by just pressing forward too much, said that usually when I play Dungeon Master style dungeon crawlers, I like to just explore without a map, just for the fun of explorations. But since there might be people watching and it's not always easy to figure out just by looking at it, let's take a look at the auto map and see where we are. Alright, so we're at level 6, which might not mean anything here. And so we started, I guess, over here, explored this is the house, I traveled here, fell through the pits, and here is the little campground. And here was, that's the river over here, and here was a little bridge, so I didn't explore yet something that was in the forest on that side. And this is the little cave. Alright, so we have a beautiful little tent around here. I really like the woven feel, and a wooden box. Great, what do we have in here? More than a vessel. That's fantastic. Some water flasks, some food, and a torch. Alright, so I guess I'll drink one water flask and make myself a health potion, which might always come in handy. Depending on how hard is the mud fight-wise, honestly in the original Legend of Grimrock, I played most of it without really using health potions or such apart once or twice, but let's see how things happen. Having one ready is always a good idea, and we can drink directly from here thanks to the quick bar, again, work of John Wordsworth. So, hack those barrels. Is there anything inside? Not really. Oh, I can come over here. Can I enter the tent? No, right, there's a wall here. So there's just a plain longsword. I'll still keep it because it might have some uses. Nice campfire, nothing to pick in it. Alright, so this is where I came from, the cave, and this is another dungeon. So should I go in here first, or should I explore the forest? Let's just take a quick look at the forest on the other side of the bridge before going down inside. So, still the river. Oh, and we get a nice waterfall. Splendid. Okay. So, more trees. I like the feel. Really reminds me of Lands of Lore, of course. And it has a kind of a feeling of Eye of the Beholder 2, when you're just entering the woods before arriving to Darkmoor, the Temple of Darkmoor. Alright, so we're wandering around in the forest. Okay, so here we have a lock. I guess the key to that is in the cave on the other side. Okay, that's just a block thing. An iron door, and it says the Adrian Wall. Great. Alright, so where are we? Oh, another gray cap. Nothing here. Is there something around? Oh, another mushroom. And another mushroom. Oh, a berserker mushroom. That's fun. Actually, it's another reminder that we have already seen, for those who have played the One Run Round Robin 2, it's a cool mushroom which makes you berserk with rage when you eat it, which adds to your power, I think. I've never really used much the effect, but I think that's what it does. Okay, and we're on the other side of the river from where we started. See, this is the river, and I'm here and I'm exploring these woods. Here is the door, the wall, and here is the stairway down to the under Murwynd woods. Alright, let's get out of here and explore. Have I gone through all the way here? No. I like how sometimes there are trees behind, sometimes there are not. You see here you have only 2 trees. Here you have 2 trees plus a little background of trees, which gives a good idea. Okay, so it's gets dark, but I have an orb over there. Alright, so there's a kind of an orb which looks pretty much like the orb I already have, but with some additional lights in it, so it might be something interesting to grab. But I guess that if I step over here, I'll just fall down, which might be okay. I'll try to just walk and pick it up very quickly. If not, well, we'll see what happens. Let's do a quick save, just in case. Oh, no. Okay, so maybe I'll fall down when I take it, which makes sense, since elsewhere I guess I couldn't take it. So let's pick it up and fall down. A blue glass orb. Monsters? No. No spider behind me. Alright. A non-magical blue orb. Its purpose is not clear. It should be its without an apostrophe, just ITS. And I guess if it's a non-magical, it should be little hyphen magical blue orb. Anyway, so blue orb. Where are we going to now? Cave nettle. Again, we're somewhere in the cave. I could just look at where in the map I am nearest to the other cave, but since I shouldn't be supposed to know, I'll just go like this. There might be a custom secret button on those cave walls, so I'm looking, or it might be a breakable version. Okay, still I have a lot of cave nettles, so maybe there will be something poisonous coming my way later. Oh, another grim cap. More of these stones. I guess they aren't pressure plates, but just decoration. After all. Okay, that way, that way. Okay, nothing around here. Another grim cap, so I'm piling on ingredients and potentially food. Okay, I'm turning around and a button. And this looks like a secret wall. Okay. So, I didn't explore the other way first. Let's open it up. Alright, so this, I think, brought me exactly where I was the other time before. Right, so now I can show you the map. Here's where I fell through the pits, and I came back here, and here I explored this. But let's see what happens in this little passage, which I didn't explore yet. Might be nothing, just a mushroom or something quite important. So, more cave nettles. Nothing on the walls. I like how there aren't pillars every time. Notice there's only pillars at corners. Makes for a longer wall, but sometimes they are in the middle too. Oh, okay, so some dead knight, I guess. I find a skull. Might meet a minotaur someday and might be useful. And some heavy plate boots. Do I have our plate? No, I'm just at 8 armor, so that's quite off the chart, but we'll keep it. Still, and another grim cap. Lots of mushrooms in these caves, and I think that's about it. So, still, some nice plate boots. Okay, let's get out of this cave and see where we're going to. Okay, which way should we go? Okay, so let's go up again and try the other states. The other stairs, sorry. Okay. Which is, I guess, the only place where I could go. I hear something moving. Though there might be a monster around. Okay, yeah, I can cross those. I really like the ancient, half-distracted feel of all that. Makes for a great ambience. The door that is half above, half below. Wonderful. Oh. Okay, so I guess this might be a breakable wall. Let's just turn around a little bit. Okay, door with a keyhole. Another broken. Yeah, with the look and with the lights above. Oh! Solder's clock seems to be stuck in that trapdoor. Better bring it along. Something tells me that he fell down that shaft. Not very ranger-like. Let's hope he stays alive down below. Okay, so I am supposed to join with Solter, and it seems to be his cloak. So it's a ranger cloak. Evasion +8, vitality +2. It's exactly the same that I have, which is actually a nice item. And he fell down here. So I guess that's a clue that if I step, I might fall in as well. So let's go around it. Since I can. Oh, this seems like a brick which is loose and might be breakable again. I'm just exploring before hitting anything. Just trying to see what's going on and where I am. But this is getting quite large. Oh, again, another possibly breakable wall. Oh, fireballs. Oh, that's kind of a clue, I guess, that you can break the wall. And there's another one. Okay, let's just go back to the beginning, because I think I'm getting quite deep here, and just try to see what I might have missed first of all. So here there was a wall with a hole in it. Yes, 20 again. There you go. So no secret buttons or anything. So this is the other side of that cave in. Oh, actually. Oh, stairs up. Okay, we'll see where that leads. Anything else in this In this room, not really. So, I've entered from here. Here's the locked door. Here's the shaft where my other ranger fell. More to explore here. So let's just go up here since I've discovered the entrance. Okay, more caves. I don't seem to be... Am I on the forest level? No, under Murwynd. Okay, so when I went back down, actually I went down to the ruins of Litteren. I didn't notice that actually I went a lot back, and now I'm up to the cave. Okay, so I have a head here which accepts some things here. I guess I can put a blue orb in there. So I might need some gems or some other kind of typical Grimrock puzzle like that. Okay, nothing else around here. Okay, this seems blocked every way. Okay, so I guess I need to find something to put on this head before I can continue here. Alright, let's go down. Didn't know there's another breakable wall around here. I'm just checking, or a secret button of sorts now. Alright, so here is the shaft I don't want to fall in right away. There's a breakable wall next to the door, which is handy. I like how the door remains like that, though. Alcoves with some dead in it, a lever, another blue glass orb. Okay, so gimmick. And okay, I'm right the other side of that fireball, so I guess I could have passed through here and dodged the fireball, or come the way I came. Anything else around here? Okay, so why can I come here? Or maybe there is no particular reason to it, just for the general feeling of the map. Okay, so let's dodge the fireball. Thanks. Which broke the other wall. And I found a secret. Found one of 5 secrets in the ruins of Litteren. Alright, so what do I have here? A healing potion and an energy potion. Always handy. What else can we find? A flare feather cap. Cool, I didn't have a cap and now I have some protection and dexterity. Oh, and that's a fountain and a scroll. What does it say? I understand now what went wrong. The potion is too strong in its current form. By diluting it with water, I will get the right effect. 1 water flask, 1 tar bead, 1 berserker mushroom, and 1 cave nettle. Alright, so again, this might be a surprise for some. For those who have played the one-room round robin, Skuggasveinn's room featured a nice potion of poison shield, so it creates a potion of poison shield, which I guess if there's something really poisonous might be handy. Otherwise, poison is not that deadly. In normal Legend of Grimrock, here it might be, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, snails. Alright. Let's get the snail. Doesn't look like a super hard snail. No, it wasn't super hard snail. Some food. There you go. Okay, so... Even if I'm level 7, I still find just a snail, which is alright since it doesn't necessarily have to have super high level spell casting snails just for the sake of it. I mean, it's a abandoned cave, so there might just be some normal snail. Oh, that looks shiny. Okay, so we have a dagger, which I don't really care that much about, but hey, let's keep it just in case. And a key. Okay, let's reorder this somehow. The longsword, let's keep it just in case. The boots. And the skull. So let's stuff all this here. Oh, I can put this inside the notebook. There we go. Free some space. Alright. Okay, so I have a dagger and I have a key especially, which I had a keyhole a while ago. So it might be for that I'm finding this. Let's see. No breakable walls, no secret walls. Oh yes, here it is. Let's try that. Okay, cave region. I found a second secret in the ruins of Litren, which is cool. I guess I have a nice... I like all those crystals set in stone that give a nice atmosphere, and here I got a real crystal. Okay, another cave nettle. Okay, I'm really wondering what poisonous creature I might eventually find. Okay. More cave nettles. Apart from that, oh, and a wooden box, which I probably won't carry around as it might be too heavy. Oh no, even not. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, an energy potion and a blue potion, so I don't need this right now. So let's keep it here. Okay, so I have a lot of potions. Not much fighting going on yet. Another Grim Cap. And I think that's about it over here. Let's see how it looks. Right, so this was this second secret area. Let's continue that way. Then we had another way here, and we had the door here with the keyhole. Right, let's go that way. Anything here? Another break. Are these things breakable? I don't think so. No. Okay. More walls. There is a nice little ambient music, by the way, in the behind. I know Skuggasveinn composed some of it, and some of it is taken from some websites, but in general it creates a great ambience, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I see a dragon over here, but some closed gradings which might or might not open. Alright, so let's go back. These were the two rooms with the snails, the secrets, and here's the other way I didn't go. Okay, so this goes down. I'll wait for a second and see if I can open the door back there with a key. Oh, and I didn't try to see if I can fall in over here if I put a... What? What was that? Oh, it's because I have the toolbar over here, which I don't want. Okay. Let's put this here. Don't use that much. Okay, so rock. Okay. Okay, a rock doesn't fall, but maybe I will. So we'll see. Let's open this with a brass key. Yes. Oh. Some doors and a nice thing over there. What spells do I have? Earth magic, some earth magic. He's probably immune to poison and not much fire magic. Can I just cast a fireburn at 2? I can. Alright, well that's poisonous. Let's go back. No. Okay. Can he walk over that shaft? Yes, he seems to be able to. Okay. Let's kill the big mushroom. I'm losing my reflexes. Haven't played Grimrock in a while. So. Those things aren't really hard to kill, especially if there's only one and I can just run around. Just a little bit long. But eventually we'll kill it. They're quite dangerous if you have more than one of them, obviously. or simply if you meet them along with smaller ones, which is actually a nicer setting, because just being overwhelmed by large herders is not super fun unless you're high level. But large herders with small herders make nice combinations between the ones that move slow and the ones that move fast. Okay, so it looks like a kind of a prison maybe, with cells. Let's see what's happening in here. I guess more herders. What I was saying about large and small herders. Oh, this one at least isn't quite hard to beat. I wonder when I'll find a friend, another ranger to fight with, which might get things a little bit faster. Not necessarily easier because it's not super hard right now, but might just be harder. Easier, sorry. Okay, faster. Alright, nothing here. Those little things are really nasty and do actually a nice amount of damage. I also wondered why they give only 65 experience points in the original game when they're clearly far more dangerous. Oh, Blood Blossom, far more dangerous than the other ones. Okay, so another skull. Let's give it. I might find a Minotaur Ranger who might need them, or maybe a puzzle with skulls of some kind. We'll see. Nothing else in this room. Alright, so let's go across the door. Hello? Only you? Okay. Yeah. I don't like, with small monsters, I don't like always to dance around just for fun. Sometimes just sitting there and hitting them goes faster and they don't do that much damage. Piece and cap. Now secret buttons and a bone amulet. Does that do anything? It didn't in normal Grimrock. I don't know if it does here. A slime bell. I don't know why I'm taking these really, because I'm not using them. Oh, I missed the round key. Great. So I get a key. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do an antidote potion. So I don't know. Oh, this looks like a gem for the Dane's head on the other side. Sure. Yeah, another hit. Okay, dead. A round shield, but I probably prefer just. But I'll take it in case I have a friend who needs it. I prefer just being able to cast spells with a ranger, but I'll take the shield nevertheless. An energy potion, some leather boots, a beetroot bread. Where's my food here? Oh, it's only one. And let's take the boots as well. I will soon be overloaded, so I might need to clean up some stuff or find a friend. Okay, and the blue gem. Great. So I guess I can find another blue gem somewhere. Another further. It's not even hurting me really. Well, being level 7 and fighting herders is not that much of a challenge, even if you're alone. Okay, so here dies. An arrow. Well, that's alright. Let's take those. And a bow, so if I want to do some bowing, I can now. Okay, I have too much stuff. The longsword is not as heavy and unneeded. A throwing knife, I probably won't need that, but yeah, I can always come get it back if I find a throwing something, and a flask, which I already have way more than I would probably need to use. Okay, did I look at everything? Okay, so I look at all those rooms. Let's put the blue gem over here. I think it was going up. There you go. I guess I'll need no change. So I guess I need 2 of those. I'll leave it here. If I ever need to take it back again, I can always come back. It's not really... I know where it is. Alright, so I've done quite some exploration already. I will soon have to stop this recording at least, I think, before going down to the next level, because I don't have that much time, but I really wanted to make a let's play of that mod, which looks superb up to now. I love the feeling. This dungeon has a very natural place. I'm very intrigued to see what I can find in it. Before quitting, let's just save and try to jump down the shaft to see if I'm falling anywhere. I'm not. Okay, so I just evaded all that for nothing. Alright, so let's... I'm ready to go down here the next time I play this, which might be probably tomorrow or maybe a bit later. So I hope you enjoyed the beginning of this let's play of Skuggasveinn's mod, and we'll see you again in the next episode.